not a vampire, not an alien. I'm not the fucking mummy, I'm a goblin.
Wow! What an amazing story that I got to tell you. Well, you know, I kind of almost forgot about this review. This week has been like, my ears are drumming like. Apparently, I can hear anything. Well, I can, but it's like I have like this very pain right now, and apparently there's too much in my ears. There is too much brain in my ears. Wait. Brain comes from there. No! Anyway, we're here to talk about The Umbrella Academy Season 2. Because, why not? Water, good for you, apparently. And apparently I also way much more water than I used to. I used to do so little water, but now I do more. Anyway, we're here to talk about The Umbrella. So, last season, The Umbrella Academy, for nobody that knows, is the 7 children got adopted. They got adopted, kind of thing, by this rich asshole. I mean an asshole. He only thinks about one thing. Military training. It's all they know. Training to be. But they're all, because of that, it's not a real father figure. It's more a military kind of thing. So they always get trained and always get blamed for. And there is one person that dies. I think it's 5. They all have numbers. They don't even have names. Well, they kind of do, but they mostly get referred to it as a kind of thing. So this weird family kind of grow up. The father is being an asshole. They have to destroy. The youngest kind of thing is like, you know what, I can do this. Goes to the future, sees that the future is doomed, and goes blowing up. Goes back to the future, goes back to the present, gets in his a stronger body, that kind of thing. So now he is this kid in a younger body. He should be the older one. He should be old, but now he is back in his body of an 8-year-old, so he looks like the youngest of the party, even though he's like the oldest. Anyway, so he tried to get his, because everybody's a mess, everybody is kind of thing, so everybody went to there's one person that doesn't have any powers in season 1, so there is one that can whisper, do like, I hear the rumor, kind of thing, and then you do that kind of thing. Then there is this guy that's very strong, and has a monkey body. Then there is the other guy that can talk to the dead, but he's on drugs most of the time. Then there is the guy that's really good in assassinating everybody. I don't know the numbers from the strong one is number 1. That's all I know. And number 5 is the guy that went to kind of thing. Anyway, so then there is the girl that kind of has no powers. Well, at the end we find out what happened to the one that had no powers. That's actually the most powerful! She was more powerful than you ever can imagine. So she's also fucked up because she has always been left out. She could not train with them, she could not kind of thing. She could not do anything with them. But now she's very strong, and she feels like left behind by their whole family. And so she blows up the world. Blows up kind of thing, well, like the moon, and the moon destroys the world. But not before 5 is like, you know what, we're gonna go back in time. We're gonna go to our original bodies. We're going younger, and our younger bodies kind of thing. We're gonna do it right. We're gonna be kind of doing it right. But that doesn't work, because that's why we get on season 2. They try, but gets smashed through. The girl, our 5 kind of, no, 5 is the guy, our girl kind of thing, she, the girl that destroyed the last kind of time, this time she doesn't destroy the world, she forgets the world, she forgets everything, then gets in a relationship, a lesbian relation. Well, first it's like, because they're in the 50s or something like that, 60s, 70s, 60s, anyway, in the 60s, they're kind of, but they're also everybody's mashed around. One girl is going to that year. One of them is going that year. Next year, the other one. That year, the other one. So they spread around across 3 years, kind of thing. And 5 is the only one that kind of goes already to the ending. It's like when everybody gets destroyed, the world gets blown up by nuclear wars, kind of thing. And World War III happened, and that's bad. That's real bad. So now he goes back, by a little help, goes back in time kind of thing, and tries to get her family back together again. So well, we got Whisper kind of thing. She kind of she's kind of black and has somebody else, that kind of thing. And in this time, it's not a good time to be black, you know, it's a really bad time to be kind of thing. But she rebels and it's like, only whites? Nah, we're drinking right here, we want to be served. And that's kind of thing. This non-violent kind of approach was really cool, really awesome. This not kind of thing, her character, that was like one of the best. Like, she stands up for it, but she does it without fucking rioting or making mayhem and chaos and killing people. You know, she does it the good way, even though she also uses her powers. But it's always like she gets carried away with her powers a lot. Like, always a lot. She never stops, man. She never stops. And that's what she's been doing. She also has wife and everything, husband. And then we got our assassin friend here, kind of thing. When he landed, he landed in the nut house. He wanted to make sure that the assassination of something big American kind of thing. Oh my god, I always know it. And now Nicolas Cage, no, Nick, something with Nick. I know. Sorry, US kind of thing. I know those things are very big. Everybody knows about it, but right now cannot think about it. But the assassination kind of happened, and you want to stop that. So like, oh, this is how we're gonna stop it. Like, no, we're not. We're not gonna stop it. Anyway, then there is the guy that's always drunk, that always kind of thing. In season 1 he wasn't drunk, but this time he creates his old cult, and that's all fun. Also, he can talk to the dead. He can talk to the dead, and when he talks to the dead, he kind of mostly talks to his dead brother, kind of thing. So together they form a cult, kind of thing. And he falls in love with the kind of, but also this guy is gay. He has his cult, he has kind of thing. Then he tries to stop somebody he falls in love with in the future, but he didn't do so well. And yeah, he doesn't do well at all, kind of thing. He tries to do this cult, but he gets this like, nope, I don't want this cult anymore. This is way too much to handle, and goes away. 5 tries to kind of thing, then murders the whole time bureau kind of thing. I don't remember what they called, but it's like time bureau, because the girl he tried to kill last season, the handler, didn't die after all. Now she wants, like, okay, you want to go back to your time, here's how you do it. Here is the thing. Yeah, you have to kill everybody on the council. He does that, kills all, even one has like a fish bowl, and is a fish in a kind of thing with a body kind of thing. Was really weird, really awesome, but he dies. He gets later eaten, but well, then we find out at the ending kind of thing, kind of gonna escape kind of thing. Sure, the guy he was there was a girl he was in the nut house with, ends up being the way bigger villain and a way bigger kind of thing, because she was also born on the same day, also born kind of thing. She's also kind of family, even though she never got to the moment of the kind of thing. No, she became this villain kind of thing, even though she was crazy, even though kind of thing she was kind of in love. But it's like, okay, 5 killed my parents, so I'm gonna nail them to a cross. And she has the power to absorb, get anybody else's power. So first we got our violin kind of girl that last season broke the whole moon. This time she broke a whole army of the time, but like thousands of them she broke. But now, so can she does this? So our little girl kind of thing, our villain of the season, does the kind of thing. They try to fire 5, then start saying it's all chaotic till everybody dies. Every single kind of thing at the end. because one, we got our violin kind of girl, the lesbian girl, girlfriend, but her child also got her powers because he almost drowned. So she saved them, but giving her the power, him the powers, and now he is freaking out, making her want to go back with the whole family, because after all the season they start to get together as a family. They always like first mess up, first hate each other, freaking not a good, but at the ending they're still family. At the ending they come together again, even though five is kind of the dead brother kind of died, like really died. He died. Oh, poor guy. He died. But then this time he died, moved on. He died for real. He saved his sister and died for real. Now they try to save. Now she is trying to kind of thing. Does her thing. Is there on the farm. The farm kind of thing. Then the time bureau comes. The time bureau, she gets nailed by him. Everybody almost died. Kind of thing, except a few. She kind of tries to kind of shield herself. Then the crazy chick sister that's evil, the other evil kind of thing that's now gonna be the future kind of thing, that's been tries to kind of thing till 5 turns back time, and our assassin guy, our brother, tries to go to his inner, like, no, this is not the way to go. This is not the way to go. 5 didn't do it. Yeah, sure, he killed, but that order was sent by your mother, kind of thing. She then comes in, kills everybody, but 5 goes back time, so that she not get killed, but she gets still killed. And then they go back to their time, but to only find out something changed in time. Now it's the Sparrow Academy, and that's pretty much it. That's this whole season in a nutshell. It's the shortest I could do. There's so much more details into it. There's so much kind of thing that I could talk about, but I can't. But I want to, but I can't. I can't, but I don't want to, because it's so cool. I can talk about this for an hour. If I really want to, I can talk about this for an hour. But I wanted to create a short version of it, and I hope this was the good one. This was how short I could make it, and I hope you enjoyed this short version of the Umbrella Academy Season 2. I really recommend this kind of thing. It's really cool. It's very messed up family, but with weird problems. Oh look, that's what they're saying. So it's just so awesome series. I really enjoyed it from beginning to ending. Every character has this awesome moment, awesome kind of things happening. There's even 5 meets himself trying to get a case, but kind of thing, creating this other timeline where grown-up 5 did the right thing. Anyway, loved it. I loved it. Want to see more. I want to see more of this Umbrella kind of really cool, awesome original Netflix series. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.
And then the days got worse and worse, and now you see I've gone completely out of my mind.